A panel of judges is now reviewing the death sentence of convicted Boston Marathon bomber Dzhokhar Tsarnaev over claims of juror bias. WBZ's Anna Meiler is live for us in Boston with more. Anna?
Jordan, no matter what, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev will spend the rest of his life in prison, but the possibility that his death sentence could be thrown out is infuriating for some survivors of the Boston Marathon bombings.
It's on what? The fact that he took a bomb, put it down, and blew up innocent people?
Boston Marathon bombing survivor Mark Fucarill is furious at the latest twist in Dzhokhar Tsarnaev's case. Tsarnaev was sentenced to death in 2022, but now a federal appeals court is ordering the trial judge go back and look into claims of bias among two of the jurors, writing in part, "When Tsarnaev presented the district court with plausible claims of juror bias, the court was obliged to investigate those claims, and we conclude that the district court's investigation fell short of what was constitutionally required." Fucarill lost his right leg in the blast and says this decision is insulting to the victims' families and survivors.
We've seen the video. We watched him put the backpack down, watched him walk away, detonate it, and blow up and kill people. It's should be game over. Shouldn't matter who sat on that panel.
Former federal prosecutor Brian Kelly says the federal appeals court, a 3-judge panel, was not unanimous in this decision, and there's a chance this investigation may never happen.
There's probably a 50-50 chance that this never plays out and that the government appeals it and the First Circuit gets reversed again, because this is a 2-to-1 opinion. This is an issue that's usually decided by the trial judges to inquire into biases of the jurors, and to second guess it 9 years later seems extraordinary.
But either way, he says this means the legal process will continue to be drawn out, a painful prospect for many.
For the victims' families, it's terrible because they have to relive this horrific tragedy and this awful, heinous crime.
If the investigation does happen and the judge decides that either of those jurors should have been disqualified, the federal appeals court says that a new penalty phase trial should happen to determine whether or not Tsarnaev will face the death penalty. Live in Boston, Anna Meiler, WBZ News.